Well, welcome back, everyone. You know, when your kids are first getting on the road, learning how to drive, you want to make sure that they know all the rules and regulations and that they are safe. So here to help us with that is Lieutenant Nick Boes for the Lima Highway Patrol. Welcome, Nick.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, so I'm going to start out with a statistic because I think it's very important for everyone to hear. So from 2022 to 2023, there were 157,947 traffic crashes in Ohio involving at least one driver that was from the ages of 15 to 24, and about 30% of those were the crashes. So that's a big statistic. That's a big number.
That is absolutely.
And so we want to make sure that they are safe and secure. And one of those things that, we were talking about earlier, before the camera started rolling, was texting. Right? So that's a big thing that involves with the car crashes, texting and driving. And what are the rules again for that? Because that's an important one to know.
And so when you dive into this, like the texting and driving, it can lead to so many other moving violations that lead to crashes. If you're looking at your phone while you're driving, there's a bigger statistic for you to either rear end somebody from following somebody too close, run a stop sign, run a red light, fail to yield, and be involved in a crash, and then of course speeding, not paying attention to your speed while you're driving. So the rule is this: you cannot be texting while you're driving. You cannot be looking down at your phone while you're driving. When you're driving, you're focused on your driving. Phone's down.
Right. And if you're a new teen, if you're new to driving, what are some of the things that you might recommend for those, just to keep safe, like planning ahead maybe?
Absolutely. Do not rush yourself. Take your time. If you need to be somewhere in 10 minutes, maybe give yourself 15 minutes to get there. Don't rush. It's not worth it.
Right. And then also, thinking about all the things that are brand new in your head because you're just learning the laws, there are some laws for underage drivers that, and you discussed those at some of the high schools, I believe.
Absolutely. So we currently have a Drive to Live program in the Highway Patrol where we actually go to the schools. We present a PowerPoint presentation just going over the laws, going over what could happen, different scenarios, and just the goal is to get people to drive safe, to get from point A to point B in a safe manner. Right,
and I would say probably the biggest one for everybody is to wear those seatbelts, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You want to wear those seatbelts because a simple crash could turn into a very serious crash if you're not wearing that safety belt.
Yeah, well, Nick, I appreciate everything that you do, keeping the road safe for each and every one of us that are out there on the road with you and each other. So I want to appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in today. So thanks again.
Hey, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, don't go away because we have more when we return.